there's a sea of issues here that's happening, and all of them are just as valid as any other one.
Hi, my name is Hailey Young, and I'm the editor-in-chief of the Olympian, and today we're here outside the California State Capitol, where the 50-51 protest is happening for people to make their voices heard against the emerging actions of the Trump administration, specifically issues of immigration, trans rights, and education, and of course, Elon Musk's emerging role in the Trump administration are being discussed. So we'll play the clips for you to hear from the protesters what they have to say about their presence here today. What feelings are being brought on by the protests, and how long have you been here?
I've been here since about 12 o'clock this afternoon, and there are so many sentiments that are important to be heard right now, and it's not just one issue. See, right now we're hearing the concern about the rise of fascism, which obviously I have concerns about.
Yes.
The last time somebody stood up on a podium and did what I saw last week, we didn't get along.
Well, thank you for being a hero for America.
You bet.
What big issues are you going to look for in the coming future for the Trump administration? What are you going to fight against in particular?
The number one issue that I'm concerned about is the loss of our constitutional rights.
Yes.
We take an oath to the Constitution. It's the fundamental principle of America. This is what we believe in.
Yes.
But I also am very concerned about indigenous rights. I'm concerned about trans rights. I'm concerned about immigration rights. And I'm concerned about all of the people and the families that affects.
Yes. Well, thank you for being here. We'll let you get back to your protest and start putting your voice out there for all those issues. So thank you.
And thank you for doing what you're doing, because without the media, we're not going to know anything. So,
teamwork.
Thank you so much. And what's your name?
Haley.
Haley. Thank you, Haley.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Hailey Young. I'm here with the Olympian, and right now I'm here with Debbie outside the California State Capitol. Debbie, what message do you have for the protesters today?
Well, the protesters, the reason I came is because I just see it an authoritarian takeover of the United States government, and I'm not going to stand for it. So I came up from LA to Sacramento to add my voice to the protest.
That's quite a journey. Thank you for coming up. What issues specifically do you really want to represent? And I know your sign here says nobody elected Elon. Is that the main issue that you're trying to represent here at the protest today?
That's my main issue for today, because a lot of what's going on and the things that people are getting upset about Trump saying and all this and that, it's all to deflect from the fact that he put Musk in to take over the government. So I'm concentrating on him.
Well, thank you for coming out here today, and I really appreciate your time.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Raymond.
So why are you out here today? What are you trying to support today?
Well,
Or go against?
supporting democracy.
Democracy.
Yeah, and a fair shake for everybody, which we're not going to get from Musk or Trump.
Right.
Their policies are only going to benefit the wealthy. I didn't read Project 2025. I guess all that's happened in the last week and a half derives straight out of Project 2025.
Like you mentioned Elon Musk, do you think he has a really big flow into the Trump administration? Because there's a lot of protesters with signs that say he's like the real leader here. Do you think he has a major influence on Donald Trump and his policy making?
Yeah, he's the president.
My name's Marie Noble, and I'm from Walnut Creek.
And I'm Uwe Schorkopf, and I'm also from Walnut Creek.
Right. Would you like to tell us why you guys are here in the first place?
Well, we are extremely concerned about what's going on in our country. Elon Musk's unofficial involvement in everyone's business, and the gutting of our government officials and workers, and this right-wing fascist plan of Donald Trump's, in a nutshell.
Well, she pretty much said most of it. Me being German and having grown up with my dad being a Nazi former and all this, and so being very involved in that trauma and the horror that was inflicted on the world back then. And I find it as extremely disconcerting that in this country, which used to be a beacon of hope for liberty and more justice for all that stuff, but it really was, and very respected in the world. And at this point, probably another year or two they'll be throwing like rotten apples at us. So it's a rather traumatic experience for me, and I never thought, especially in this country, to see that happening. And also Elon Musk is like supporting and financing fascism in Europe and all over the world as well. And so I find it's like a worldwide takeover by the forces of evil, so that's why I'm here.
And then, so how do you feel about everybody coming together and talking about this?
Oh, we love it. It feels so good to be with like-minded people, and everyone is here representing a slightly different aspect, a different concern, and the signs are great, the enthusiasm. It's just really good to see people coming together and mobilizing and just not sitting at home being fearful. Yeah.
Well, same thing. Everybody has their pet peeves and stuff, but it is most important that we all unite and stand together and fight and keep up to the organizations. Let the socialists and the anarchists shake hands and have a common goal. Defeat fascism. There we go. Let's keep the hope up, especially for you guys. And I really, good luck.
Thank you.
As the protest keeps going, there are around thousands of people here at the Capitol today, and I hope that from the clips you were able to learn more about what's happening at the heart of California. With nearly 4 more years to go in the Trump administration, the voices are only starting to be heard, and who knows what can happen in the next 4 years with everyone starting to come together collectively to protect what they call is basic human rights. Thank you for tuning in.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.